Hey guys, Generation here, coming to you from my car. I wanted to kind of get out of the hotel room, kind of get out and, show you guys some really cool clips of a very powerful team. This is a Jonkus team from back in the day, I think last season, maybe. But anyway, we're going to give it a shot and see how it does. We've successfully tanked our rating. We are grabbing those rare candies, starting to farm up as many as we can so that we are prepared for Master League. So let's see how we do, guys, and let's see who we face and how they handle us. So as you can see, we swap in a Venusaur here onto the Tangrowth because we do know that the GALLADE will do serious damage to it, but maybe we need to line it up later. Let's throw that Sludge Bomb and see if we can get it through on this thing. Venusaur throws the Sludge Bomb, it does go through, and we are able to do some massive damage to that Tangrowth. Now, I believe we do not shield here. We kind of hang on to our shields in this match. Coming through with the Rock Slide. Does nice neutral damage to Venusaur. And a GALLADE comes in. So we're going to go ahead and throw another Sludge Bomb. Why not? Just as we're about to go down, we get a shield. Awesome. Good job, Venusaur. You did your part on this team. So now we get to have that cool GALLADE on GALLADE action. And we snuck in that extra confusion. Did you guys see that? Which is great for us. Now let's see if we can build up to 2 Leaf Blades here. Now what stinks is that he snuck in an extra confusion too. So I'm looking at his life and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to have to throw when he's at like a sliver of health. Otherwise he's going to throw at me. So let's see how we go about doing this. We throw. All right, he didn't shield, so that's perfect, because in a mirror match like that, when they're at that yellow, you're 3 confusions away, and they're going to get that extra move off on you. Here comes the close combat. Let's see what this does. Are they going to shield on the Empoleon? They have a GALLADE, so they know what it's capable of. And they don't shield the close combat. We throw the Leaf Blade at the Tangrowth. Remember, he's up shields. Big surprise on this channel, right? And it's a double kill, but we get the win because we have a full-grown, ready-to-go Magnezone in the back, right? So we're able to take the win on that one. Now, this is a 4-1 set. As you guys know, I love to bring you guys the 4-1s, not the 5-0s, because when we do lose, we learn from it. And this next match is very close. I think it was, I might have gotten to the charged move, but just as the opponent did as well, because I had to build up to 2. So let's see how it goes. We're met with a Dragonite. Let's see what he wants to do here. Okay, here we go. Magnezone is just going to try and build up. Get those 2 wild charges, right? He switches in a Magneton, guys. He switches in a Magneton. Now, this is not good for our team, right? Because I just wasted all that energy on a Magneton, unfortunately. And we're hoping we can farm down here. That's the goal, right? The Magnet Bomb, I assume, does heavy neutral damage to GALLADE. And I'm trying to farm down, but look at that. Just a sliver over. Now, if we go ahead and shield this, which we're going to, he's going to die because I know that that confusion went through. It just hasn't quite registered yet. Block the Magnet Bomb. Magneton goes down. Let's see. Are we in trouble? And yeah, see, as we were spamming our charged move, he was spamming his charged move. So the Dragon Claw goes through, the GALLADE goes down. In comes our Magnezone, and let's see what we can do to handle this, right? We're going to take this Dragon Claw. Now, he had overcharged energy, right? Boom, we got to the second wild charge. We max out on energy, just that 1 extra hit afterwards. We're all maxed out on energy. We're going to throw the wild charges and see what we can do, right? Wild charge out. Dragonite goes down. Wild charge out. It's a Gardevoir. Ooh, this is going to be a really close match, isn't it? Okay, we got the shield. We don't want that farm. So come on, Venusaur. Come on, Venusaur. We just need 2 of those Frenzy Plants. Can you do it, buddy? Can we get to 2 Frenzy Plants before we get farmed down? We respect the Gardevoir. We were 1 confusion away, guys. What did I tell you about this matchup here? 1 confusion away. But here comes the Frenzy Plant. Venusaur is a beast. Frenzy Plant goes through, and Gardevoir goes down. Awesome. That's why sometimes a safe switch like that Magneton, that could have really hurt us in that game. But anyway, now we're up 2-0. Let's see how the 3rd game goes. Yeah, that was a very close match. Okay, so Toshi-chan 11. Let's go. Let's see how she does. Oh, J-Farm just put up a video, so after you watch my video, go check out J-Farm's new video. They're always entertaining to watch, those guys. Okay, so we're met with an Ampharos. So this is going to be a tough match for us, right? We already know that this is going to be a tough match. So we're going to build up to the Wild Charge. Let's see what he does. I'm worried about a Focus Blast, but I think it just ends up being a Thunder Punch. Yeah, Thunder Punch. I think it's 5-volt switches. I have an Ampharos, but I don't use it too often. Maybe we will make a team with Ampharos coming up. So we're gonna go ahead and bait here. We're gonna throw the Mirror Shot. Nothing, right? So now we're gonna throw another one, except this time with the Wild Charge, and we're gonna go ahead and get that switch in, right? Is the best part about Magnezone is you can just get in there, get damage, and as soon as you throw that Wild Charge or the 2 Wild Charges and you debuff to heck, you just go ahead and swap in your safe swap with the Venusaur, and you'll be just fine because you can reset that Magnezone. Sometimes you can even tuck it away with energy on it, and that's dangerous. Like tucking a Mewtwo away with a Focus Blast. Right, so we're throwing our Frenzy Plant into a Venusaur. Oh, rough days, right? Rough days. So now we're going to CMP tie, I believe. Yep, so we throw the Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb incoming onto the Venusaur. We do get the shield, okay. So we're up shields. I know we just CMP tied to a Sludge Bomb, so that's of course what you expect to be coming in. Sludge Bomb incoming. Now watch this, guys. I'm sitting there, I'm like, we were tied for energy. So, Frenzy Plant, right? I was like, I was just barely getting to a Sludge Bomb, and it wouldn't have registered with him yet. He would have just took the Frenzy Plant just like I did. So in comes the Sludge Bomb. We get both of the shields. Awesome. So now we're going to go into shield parity. Both of us at 0 shields. Now this has me questioning too. Like, I don't want to die to a Frenzy Plant here. I want to get the Sludge Bomb off. I want to get him down as low as possible so that I can come in and get a little bit of energy on that Gallade, right, guys? There we go. We got it off. Awesome. Gallade comes in and delete, right? The delete method. We've seen this before. Those heavy hitters coming in and just deleting. All right, and we're met with a Gyarados here, so we're going to go ahead and throw the Leaf Blade. This will do heavy neutral damage to this creature. Let's see how much it does. There we go. Look at that. Does about 30%, 35% damage. Incoming. Is this an... Yeah, this has got to be an Aqua Tail, not a Crunch. Very quick. Looks like he's just trying to get as much damage onto this Pokemon as he can. And we are just going to Leaf Blade this thing down. Good game to my opponent, and we are 3-0 right now, headed into game number 4. Always tough facing an Ampharos lead, right? Ampharos leads can be very tricky. So good game to her. We had a great game there. We learned a lot. Now let's move on to our next one and see what we can learn from that. All right, headed into game number 4. We're leading with the Magnezone, one more, and this one, my Pokemon suck. His Pokemon do not suck. This guy is an excellent team. He knows how to play, And this is where we're really going to learn a lot, right? Now, we've had this lead before. This is horrible for us. His entire team is meant to counter this team. His team counters the Jonkus team, all right? I'm just telling you right now. In comes the Gyarados. Okay, we build up to 2 Frenzy Plants. Can you guess what he has in the back, right? Anybody else know this Tangela team? It's been featured before, and it does very well. Throwing the Sludge Bomb. Just that little tiny extra bit of damage. Figured he'd let it through, but he's down 2 shields. Now let's see what happens. Crunch, right? Yeah, this is a crunch. There it goes. There's the crunch. The reason why I'm going for the Sludge Bomb on this one is because I want to be able to farm a little bit down at the end, and I miscalculate. Here we go. See, I think I can farm down, and then I was like, all right, I don't think that this is a crunch. I think this is an Aqua Tail. Now, had I shielded this, this would have been, you know, at least a salvageable match, right? So, what do? We delete, and let's see who he brings in. Can you guys guess who he has in the back? A Swampert. Yes, the Swampert team. Okay, now this is where, kind of like the situation with that Gardevoir. If we had one more confusion on this thing, we would have won. See, now we need to make sure that we have a Leaf Blade ready for that Swampert, right? And, unfortunately, we're going to be just out of range. You guys will see my energy. Yep. Not gonna make it, right? We are 1 confusion away. 1 confusion. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, look at that sliver of health he had left. That sliver of health. Yeah, so it's just a matter of a sliver of health that can really change things. In comes the Swampert. We needed 2 wild charges to get it to work. And we're going to take an L here with the Earthquake. So we are 3-1 in this set. My Pokemon suck. Great game. Your Pokemon do not suck. And that is a very tough team for us to play. All right. Now let's see how we do here. Going into game number 5, our final game of the set. Okay, there's Drifblim. All right. Now, this can be a bit of a confusing match, all right? Drifblim is obviously good against one of our Pokemon in the back, being Venusaur, and it can actually put the hurt on Gallade. It's just really tough. We're not going to be doing much with the close combat. We're not going to be doing much with anything other than this Magnezone. So we're building up to the double Wild Charge. Double Wild Charge and Veil. Now, we know this team now, so depending on what they have in the back, as long as we can get rid of that freaking Drifblim, then we should be fine. So let's find out. Here comes the second Wild Charge. We're bailing. Out comes our Gallade. That's kind of weird, little camera glitch there. Health bars everywhere. We're zoomed in on the Gallade's bum. Defense harshly fell with that close combat. Always make sure to count your opponent's moves so you know if they're at a close combat or not, right? Yeah, he successfully baited us there, and that's fine. See? Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. That sliver of health of damage, that sliver of health with PvP IVs, you have to throw. Even though they have, like, no health left, you have to throw against them. Leaf Blade will do nothing. Close combat will do nothing. This is where the issue lies here, okay, guys? Drifblim. Can we get through Drifblim, right? We've got to somehow try to get through this Pokemon. Okay, attack incoming. Down goes the Gallade. can we just get through this thing? These drift blimps, guys, these things floating around, they are trouble for this team. We throw the wild charge right as he gets to his charge move too. Now, I'm not sure why Magnezone didn't win CMP there, but once again, a lot of people are talking about that, how it's kind of weird, the whole CMP thing. But anyway, we're relying on a Venusaur against a darn Drifblim that's going to debuff us. And then Venusaur has to go up against whatever's in the back, right? I wonder what it is. This is interesting. So we farm down. We're trying to get up to 2 of those Frenzy Plants. A Bouffalon, excellent Pokemon. I live in Vermont, right next to New York, so I went down and got one. I got a Bouffalon of my own, and maybe we'll make a team with it, right? Out goes 1. Out goes 2. Now we know we can survive 1 Stomp from this thing, right? So, but the question is, can we get to our last Frenzy Plant before he fast moves us down? That is the question. Incoming Stomp. Bouffalon's a very interesting Pokemon, guys. It's definitely meta. Okay, and boom, Frenzy Plant. We just get to it, guys, and we are able to take the W in our last game. Using the Venusaur to counter to button whip down that Drifblim was something else, wasn't it? We were debuffed there against a Bouffalon with like half health, and we still came out on top because we had the energy advantage. So that's a good set, guys. We went 4-1. I like to do those 4-1 sets because we learned something from them. We're rare candy farming right now. You know, that's just kind of our thing. We're just trying to get as much rare candy, as much Stardust as possible. So we're ready for Masters, and then we're ready for open season so that we can go back to Great League or Masters and kind of just bump up our scores, you know, the best as we can. A lot of people like to go to Ultra. Some of the best players go to Ultra. It can be the toughest, like, I guess, meta to deal with, especially Premier, like what we're playing right now. It can be so weird, very tough to get through, and that's okay. So if you're more comfortable in Ultra League, you know, stay in Ultra League. Pick a good team, get comfortable with it, and use that as your grinding team. I just feel like it's probably a little bit easier to grind in Masters, and it's a little bit easier to grind in Great League. So, yeah. There we go. All right, guys, so if you like my content, please subscribe. It does help my channel, all right? Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk about this video, talk about this team. I enjoy it. I hope that you guys enjoy it as much as I do. And, yeah, I'll put up the baby video of us tanking our rating later on today. And enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.